Well, good morning and welcome to another trip. So today I'm in the Peak District for a change, and the plan was just head to the moors as normal, but yesterday the weather changed, improved in the peaks dramatically. It was forecast high wind and rain, but yeah, it's improved with sunny spells, although not at the moment, and low wind. It's a bit breezy, but it does calm down a bit later on. So no day walk today. I've got my full pack on, although I have gone a lot lighter than I normally do. No chair with me today even. So a 10-mile route. I've just parked on the Snake Pass. I've just come off the Snake Pass and I'm on this forestry track. So I'm going to head to the Pennine Way, Pennine Way to Kinder, up the back of Kinder, and then round to either Fairbrook Naze or Sealstones. I'll be looking for a camp in that area. Right, I hope you enjoy the video, and as always, I'll see you on the way. Well, looks like there's been a lot of logging in the area. And here too. Makes it look really scruffy. Well, that's not something you see every day. A crashed car. Looks like it's been there a bit. All the police tapes there. Looks like there's a recovery vehicle. And that is what spoils it. We come to a beautiful area like this, plenty of places to pitch a small tent, enjoy a nice quiet night, and people spoil it for the rest of us by just leaving their rubbish everywhere. I mean, you've brought it in, why can't you just take it out? I mean, it's empty, so it's lighter. I just don't get it. I really don't understand the mentality of these people. I've been to the peaks loads of times, but I've never been on this path. Really nice. A bit of forest walking all the way along next to a river. Yeah, it's beautiful. Right, so I've reached the Pennine Way. I must admit I've done this path before and it is a little dull. As you can see, it's very bleak and there's Kinder in front of us. But yes, the walk through the forest and by the river, as I said, was really nice. Oops, just tripped. But yeah, this will get me to the back of Kinder, and then I can start my climbing. So it's good that this section is paved, otherwise you would be bog hopping for miles. Well, I'm still on this path. It's been a long one, but not far now. As you can see, that's where we're heading up Kinder, so probably another 15 minutes. Right, here we are. Time to start climbing. Well, that's a climb done. Not too bad really, a little out of breath. But yeah, not too bad at all. I didn't even bother getting my poles out. Right, on to Fairbrook. Seems less windy now I'm up here, strangely enough. It was quite breezy when I was walking through the valley. But yeah, since I've been up top it's been fine. Just a nice light breeze. Right, so I've just passed Fairbrook, but it's far too early to pitch up. So I'm going to head on towards Sealstones and find a spot there. Right, so I'm going to sit down for 5 minutes, collect a bit of water and then head off. I'm going to be at Sealstones earlier than I'd like, but yeah, I'll just find a nice quiet spot. Looks like the sun's trying to come out. Over there it's pretty grim. Out in front it's quite nice. Right, so I'm here. I'm a little early and that wind is a bit breezier over here than it was at Fairbrook, but I'm sure I'll find a shelter spot. But yeah, I'm probably going to give it half an hour and then I'll pitch up. Cracking views though. Right, so it's 5 o'clock and I'm pitched up. So, very enjoyable walk today. Did 10 miles in the end. Started from just down there, you can see on the Snake Pass. Walked all the way around to the Pennine Way, down the Pennine Way and up the back of Kinder, past Fairbrook and onto Sealstones. So yes, very enjoyable. Be better if the weather would play ball, because as you can see over there it's quite nice, but yeah, we've got dark cloud and there are a few spots of rain. So kit, new to me, lightweight equipment, Pyrome Duo with the double inner. Now I had one of these previously with a single inner and found it too small, so I moved that on. Then I bought the Pyrome Max, which is the next size up, and that was too tall. I like to be able to pitch my shelters with trekking poles, and that really needed a dedicated pole, so I moved that on. Last week you saw I was in the Khufu Grande with the Duo Mid double inner, and that worked really well. Really like that setup. So I got home and the next day, and on the night this popped up on eBay at a really good price. So I thought, yeah, I'll give it a try. There's one thing I do like about the lightweight mids is they do have 2 doors, one that side and one that side, which is very useful, especially if you're sharing. This is slightly smaller than the Khufu Grande, but the inner is slightly bigger than the Duo Mid inner, so I may try that inner with the Khufu and see how we go with that. But yeah, there is a good amount of room in there. Height wise the inner could do to be a little higher. I'm going to have to mess about with the attachment points, but otherwise, yeah, pretty good. So other kit, Everest Neo Extherm, always in winter. My quilt is down. It's the Enlightened Equipment Enigma 30, so lighter than my synthetic Revelation. PhD Yukon jacket, which is nice and light and very warm. I've got E-Torrid booties, E-Torrid pants and E-Torrid body warmer. And my stove is the Caldera H-Keg. I just thought I had a bit of camp kitchen on the go and get something to eat. But yeah, those stoves are very, very light, and if you just boil in water, personally I don't think you get much better. And that was all carried today in my MLD Profit, which is was very comfy. I do prefer a framed pack, but it's just the weight basically. So yeah, the Profit is a comfy pack. I had the Burn several years ago, and I really enjoyed that as my lightweight pack. I enjoyed using it. So coffee, something to eat, and then just relax and enjoy these views, and hope the rain stays off, because it wasn't forecast. Right, so as you can see, a bit of camp kitchen on the go. Temp's really dropping, it's very cold. So today I am having, no I'm not, scrambled egg with cheeses for in the morning. I am having 5-bean cassoulet. I've had this before and I do really like it. To be honest, I like all the Summit to Eat meals that I've tried. I don't think I've had a bad one yet. So looking forward to that. I'm a bit hungry, and just snacking on some pork scratchings until then. So the rain's held off so far, but yeah, that dark cloud is moving across, unfortunately. But sometimes that's the way it is. But it's nice for the change of scenery. I've done quite a lot of the Yorkshire moors over the last sort of couple of months, so yeah, getting up high and getting some views is nice. Well, looks like we're boiling. Yeah, decent rolling boil that. I never bothered filtering this, to be honest. I couldn't be bothered. The soya is a little slow, so I think the rolling boil will do it. So I've got myself a new head torch. I've been using the Petzl Bindi for a while, but in the winter time it's just not powerful enough. The beam on it's not great, but I mean, it's a nice lightweight torch for long distance, but when you're up in the hills, I think you need something with a little bit more lumens. So this popped up on a selling site, reasonably priced, so I bought it. Comes with this bag, which apparently you can use to disperse light and make it into just a general purpose tent light. So first night using it, so we'll see how that goes. But tried it at home, and it is very powerful. So yeah, see what the battery time etc is like. So got myself a coffee as well. I've been using these Taylor's coffee bags. I just have my coffee normally black with no sugar. And it's very, very nice. I really like them. Better than the freeze-dried stuff, definitely. They are very expensive, but I think when you're out, it's nice to have one or two luxuries. So yeah, I would really recommend them. Certainly a nice sunrise that. So good morning from a very breezy Peak District. I've taken shelter behind these rocks so you can actually hear me. But yes, it's been very windy all night and it's really cold in that wind. So slept okay. Went to bed about 10:30, woke up about 2:30, then was on and off. shelter was flapping a little, so it woke me up on and off. But I was warm enough. That 30-degree quilt kept me nice and warm. So yes, very enjoyable night. Just sat there enjoying these views and relaxing. So I'm going to get a bit of camp kitchen on the go this morning. I'm going to have a coffee and I might even have some breakfast. But yes, it's about 45 minutes back to the car. Just going to have a steady pack away and a steady walk back to the car. There's no rush. And then probably about an hour and 45 home. But it was nice to get up high. Hopefully the weather will play ball and I'll be doing that again over the next few trips. Yorkshire Dales and maybe even the Lake District. I've been to the lakes for ages. So, thanks for watching. Until next time. So I just thought I'd mention I'm happy with the shelter. Worked really well with that double inner. I need to actually move the mitten hook a little bit higher, so the inner is a little bit higher inside. That way the walls will be a little steeper, which will be a better fit. Seems like now the sun's up, that wind's calmed down a bit. Well, a little. Yeah, it was a good sunrise that. Right, got the stove on the go. Looking forward to a coffee in the sun. Hardly any clouds. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's a shame I have to head home. I've worked in the morning. So, yeah. Scrambled egg with cheese. Looking forward to trying that one. It's one I've not tried yet. But I've enjoyed all the Summit to Eat meals. I've not had a bad one yet. So we'll see what this one's like. And that's nearly boiling now. Yeah, not far off. Right, so that's me all packed up, leaving no trace as always. Somebody actually left a crisp packet down there, so I've taken that with me. Always leave the spot as you found it, or better. So a couple of miles back to the car,